All right, guys. Wednesday, January 6th. We're gonna do a touch and go deadlift sequence. So it's just it's 4 sets of 7, 7-7-7-7-7. So you're gonna increase on each one of those. And I put touch and go not for any reason other than that's kind of specifically what we're working on. So there's a difference, probably an advantage to doing 7 singles where you pick it up, set it down, and reset. And that's to get a little bit stronger on the initial pull off the floor and making sure your body's rigid. We probably do a lot more deadlifting at a faster pace and a higher rate traditionally in a workout. I think like this past Saturday, we had bodyweight deadlifts for 12 reps. So we probably do that more often than we do the other scenario that I mentioned. The other scenario where we're maybe doing a set of 7 where you have to stop and pull it off the ground each round is probably going to more so benefit like our Olympic lifts, like the clean and the snatch, where we get strong at pulling weight off the floor. So anyways, went on too long. Bottom line, 4 sets, 7 reps each. You're working on hanging onto the bar for 7 reps and being able to move as quickly as you can through it, okay? So it should still be as heavy as you can go. You're building up to a heavy set of 7, but all the reps need to be touch and go, okay? That'll be part 1. The workout, 4 time. It's a chipper. 500-meter row for the guys, 400-meter row for the ladies, followed by 35 wall balls. Then you've got a 1-to-1 rest period, followed by 35 toes to bar and a 0.6 mile bike for the guys and 0.5 mile bike for the ladies, okay? So the row and then the wall balls. So let's say that takes you 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes. Let's just say it takes you 3 minutes. Your rest period is going to also be 3 minutes, okay? So your 1-to-1 rest is dictated by how long the row and wall ball portion takes, okay? So 3 minutes to do that, 3 minutes of rest, boom, then I'm doing the second part. 35 toes to bar, and then the bike, 0.6 and 0.5. So we put more of the grittier, high output portion first, okay? Not that the wall ball doesn't involve skill, but it's a little bit more, like I mentioned, grit, okay? So row, hard, but not a time trial. The wall balls, ideally probably 2 to 3 sets, all right? Goal is to hang on, all right, if you can. And then the second part, the toes to bar. So you're going to have a decent rest to bring the heart rate down. And that's why I put the toes to bar first and not second. But again, probably 3, maybe 4 sets. All right. Toes to ring are fine if you want to modify it with that. We can also do a toes to shoulder height, where essentially we're kicking ourselves into an L position, or we've got knees to chest. Okay. Or a combination of any of those things I mentioned. All right. And then we got the bike to finish. So this is going to be a fun workout. If you're a competitive person and you've got your arch nemesis in class, this will be an interesting one to see who can, one, maybe push it on the first part and who's got maybe a higher skill set on the second or vice versa, okay? So all in all, probably definitely a sub 10-minute workout, probably more in the neighborhood of like 8 minutes, okay? Or I'm sorry. Probably more so, maybe it is closer to 10 minutes. I wasn't considering, I was forgetting about the rest, okay? So say 3 to 3.5 on part 1. That gives you a 3 to 3.5 minutes of rest, okay? So you're at 6 to 7. So it'll kind of depend. Let's say between 8 and 12. I'm just going to make it a bigger window. 8 and 12 minutes, okay, for this workout today. Should be a fun one. Good luck.